Yo, what up everybody on YouTube? This your boy C for 3. You already know basketball and astrology in motion. I know I do this, it's what I do. So quick video, not gonna take too long, real quick video about, why Mother's Day is in Taurus season and the May algorithm, So right now I hope you guys are doing good. It's always been a minute since I made a video. Like, I'm always working, I'm always coaching, doing my basketball thing. I promise you I'm probably one of the hardest working people on earth, but I'm always going through the ups and downs. So I think right now I'm in a good rhythm, But this video right here is all about Taurus season and Mother's Day, so I hope y'all doing good. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, all the mothers who might check in on this video. Everybody has a mother. We all come from women, so shout out to that. So shout out to all the mothers today on this May 10th, 2026. I don't know where the moon is at, but it's probably in Pisces. I feel like it's a Pisces moon type of day. Somebody fact check me in the comments if you want to. But May 10th, 2026, Sun in Taurus. I feel like it's a Pisces moon. It's a little Sunday we all selling in, Mother's Day Sunday. Taurus season, all about creating that value. If you guys been following me on social media, I talk about that a lot, creating that value, making that happen. I'm making this video on the fly too, no notes, no nothing, just going off the rip with it. But yeah, this season is all about creating value, getting money, making certain things happen, no matter how chaotic Aries seasons might have been, no matter how ups and downs that might have been, right? Like Aries season has a lot going on, So Taurus season, we get to calm that down a little bit. We get to slow down, smell the flowers a little bit, which is a summation of why we give flowers to mothers a lot on Mother's Day. You feel that energy, Then we coming down from that, you get to understand that Aries is the masculine principle, doing action oriented. A lot of war talk was going on in Aries season. Right now, as May 10th roll around, we're seeing more UFO files coming up. That's another video I want to make, as opposed to talking about war tactics. And Taurus is the feminine principle, as opposed to Aries being the masculine energy. So now we go from celebrating the spring energy of maybe the Big Bang energy of Aries and creating it, and then the motherly happy's Mother's Day, Mother Earth energy of nurturing whatever chaotic things Aries have created. Taurus is the first feminine sign in the zodiac and the first earth sign. So we do understand this is why we do have that Mother's Day summation. For you guys who don't know, Mother's Day is a double entendre. Yeah, we celebrate the mothers and things like that, but in some hidden cabal way or calendar, Judeo calendar, whatever you want to say, Mesopotamian, Babylonian culture, Greek culture, whoever made the calendar, Copernicus, Sir Isaac Newton, all back into them. These people understood the energy signatures behind the astrological glyphs and signs, right? So happy Mother's Day, happy Taurus season, right? Happy feminine energy, right? The receiving of it, If you know about Taurus, Taurus people value good food, right? A lot of men look for women who could cook that good food, that good motherly, nurturing energy to feed the children, make things pop in a certain way, right? Women tend to value stability. You always hear women talk about they need men to provide for them, things of that nature, but this is just the feminine principle of receiving and being comfortable. All things Taurus also, right? Taurus people love to find a job they can be comfortable at, make that money. I have Taurus in my birth chart, so I understand these principles. And I have Aries in my birth chart, so I understand that principle. So, this is just where we're at with it right now, right? Which is why I say, what value are you creating for yourself, right? What talent are you nurturing this May, right? What mindset are you nurturing this May that you can value and make money with, right? What, for all my basketball players, right? All my athletes, right? What new moves are you learning, right? Are you receiving the skills and the coaching and the proper guidance and food and energy and good mindset to be a stable and good athlete and or basketball player. So, that's what we get on Mother's Day, right? Yeah, we celebrate the mothers, but it's also a deeper energy of nurturing yourself, creating that value, being fixed on something too, right? A lot of women, I think, when they get their mind set on something, they're set, Um, but it could be a bad thing too, because you can hang on to the past. We know some people who also can't get over things. So this Taurus season, right, is my hidden people at home this Mother's Day that, man, I'm creating a legacy with my kids, or I might have not created a certain legacy that I wanted for myself, kids or not. So Taurus season also has that double entendre of I'm creating lasting value, or I'm creating lasting bullshit. Notice the pun, Taurus the bull, right? Bulls like to graze the land, but you can also get a lot of bullshit all over it, right? If you don't take care of it and nurture it the right way. So this is why Mother's Day is this big double entendre of energies, you can also think about the mother goddess energy, those who may worship women over the man principle, but you will have to understand that Aries came first. So shout out to the god of war energy, Aries, that type of energy, men who know this. Also, anybody want astrology work to understand these principles deeper and better, email me. Check my page for all emails. Follow me on IG at C Hoops, things like that. Hit me up and get a birth chart done. I can help explain some of these topics to you. But yeah, it's just where we at. And also, it's funny how now in springtime, as I look around, I'm living in New England. Shout out to Boston. The flowers are coming back. Everything's blooming a certain way. So, then I was saying, women have that energy of making things better, brighter, decorative, colorful energies. That's what you get with Taurus, especially if you're dating a Taurus woman, right? Especially Earth sign women. Real good at physical attraction, material beauty, aesthetic type things, especially that Taurus energy, that soft, soothing. Taurus is also ruled by Venus, right? So then once again, we step more into that motherly role, loving, nurturing, caring, emotion. Even though Taurus doesn't have a rep for being as an emotional zodiac sign, those who know Taurus can get emotional about things they hold dear and close to them, things they really care about, fixed traditional values, home cooked meals, legacy, things like that. Taurus is the first feminine earth sign, so it's the first time people might be stepping outside and getting a breath of fresh air since winter, and smelling the flowers, and getting a nice sunset feel right now. So all these things just represent the feminine principle. And if you learn astrology, we all have a little masculine, a little feminine, but based on, obviously, you're a man, you're a woman, you'll have more testosterone, more estrogen. So just a quick little video, not to make it too long, make these videos under 10 minutes, my quick hits, but this is why Mother's Day is celebrated in Taurus season. Just the truth of it, So astrology is always in motion. These things are always happening. Every holiday, holy day is celebrated in respects to astrological signs and times. You just have to know how to undercover it and see through the veil a little bit. But shout out to all my Taurus people. I'm a Taurus moon, so I definitely understand all of this. Right on cue. At the Taurus moon, I'm eating chips, Shout out to my mom, shout out to my people. But yeah, y'all vibe high. Catch y'all in another video. I'm gonna start trying to drop videos every day, every week through this season. It's May 10th. Enjoy the Taurus season. Vibe high. Happy Mother's Day.